This is for all my guys out there. I know God has somebody for, mm, you know, everybody, but I've been seeing a lot of Kingdom Spouse talk, so I want to talk about it from the guy's perspective, or, twin flame journey, I guess you could say. It's not really, you know, it's a opening experience. Um, I guess you could say for sometimes as men we get, caught up in money and, resources and things like that. But I'm not saying to stop providing for yourself, or your family. It's a great thing to live by, We live by the hustle, the grind and things like that. I just believe that every day above ground, we should strive for those things, but also, connection to God. I always talk about this because to me, it's extremely important. It's been important for a long time. God has helped me with a lot, bro. Like, God always helps me. All I have to do is ask and I receive every single time. So, bro, allow God into your life. All that hustling means nothing if it's not, going towards the right thing. So, more asking God in your life. You can't go wrong with a little bit of Jesus. So, I'm not saying stop, being a man. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that you can be a man and still have God in your life. It doesn't mean you gotta stop, you know, working out or this or that. No, no, bro. Strong men are needed in this world. So, make the best of this. Make the best of everything you can, bro. I'm saying keep God in your life. Just, And another thing I don't talk about, let's start changing what we listen to, the secular music. And, a lot of us are struggling with that. Let's change that. But, there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that, mm, I understand. Mm, I understand, guys. But as men, dog, just, you know, keep it thorough, but keep it thorough with God in your life. Mm. All right, dog. Stay strong. Stay to my men. Stay strong. And God bless. You know.